guys, we're Against the Odds. I'm Tyler.
I'm Eric.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Carlos.
Alright, so this is our Q&A. It's the second one. The last one was really good. And we really wanted to answer more of your questions. So
It was fun.
the first one is, have you guys gone and signed a record label?
Unfortunately not. But hopefully in the future we will.
I wish. That'd
It's
be
just
awesome.
a matter of how much work we put into our music.
Hard work always pays off.
Yes. Hard work versus hardly working.
Whoa.
Hey, get on with the question.
Alright, fine.
Next question.
What's your advice to people who get bullied? You guys want to answer?
Don't get bullied. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's
no, you gotta stand up to your bullies, man, because like they shouldn't be doing that. It's really wrong to bring people down and stuff, like, because people tend to take that the wrong way, and then bad things can happen. I'm not gonna name any because you probably know them, but
Yeah, and sometimes a joke that's gone too far can turn into bullying. So you just got to tell them when it's too much.
you gotta know the difference between friendly teasing and bullying, because sometimes you're the bully and you don't even know it. Know the difference.
Yeah, I've had a past with bullying. It sucked. I've gotten to the point where like I really just didn't like myself. I don't know. It was like a big dark place for me, and
I like you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alright.
Like
I'm
I'm
a bully.
like yeah, Cross is a freaking. He taught me the ways of life and how to deal with bullies. Because I fight him sometimes. But yeah.
Grass.
We just pull through and don't think less of yourself.
Yeah.
Just get on with it. There's
Stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be a pushover. Don't let people walk on you. That's a big thing.
That hurts.
You just walked over me, Tyler. I was about to say something. Just kidding.
Alright.
I'm just kidding. Alright,
Next
Next question.
How good are the pizzas that Carlos makes?
All right.
Nah, I've had better.
Yeah, he's Italian. He knows. He's Italian.
He has high standards.
But they're alright.
You guys are bastards.
They're not that bad. He flips in the air. He's like,
They're bastards,
woo!
they're bastards.
You bastards. Why does Tyler let his beard grow out for so long before he shaves it?
Well, that's a simple one, because shaving sucks and I'm lazy. And sometimes I like it.
Buy a freaking electric razor. It's easy.
That's money. Dollar shit.
Go
Next
on.
question.
Flex?
Flex. No, I'm still working on it. I'm gonna start.
We're all working on it.
Hey, it's okay. I'll flex mine.
Where?
Yeah, I know.
I don't have much.
Where did you get the name Against the Odds? A song we made.
No,
And,
no,
well,
we didn't.
pretty much.
No.
No, we got the song.
It was
from
just
us.
thinking of
We
names.
were just
really.
thinking.
Yeah.
We're just thinking names,
And then we got this name that we all liked. And then at one point it wasn't Against the Odds.
it was like Against All Odds,
Yeah.
and like there was a bunch of bands already named that, so we're like Against the Odds.
Yeah, we got to change it up a little bit. And it worked. It was cool. I like it.
I like it. Do any of you have a favorite Dragon Ball Z character?
No,
If so, do your best impression of it, Carlos.
not the
I never
Dragon
really
Ball.
watched Dragon Ball Z, but I guess I like Piccolo. And my best impression is, it's over 9,000!
You just didn't say that. Alright. Close
Woo!
enough.
Carlos is the anime guy. Me and Tyler have been getting into anime. It's cool.
They just
I'm
push
not a big Dragon Ball Z
Never heard of it.
guy.
Nah, just kidding.
You
It's
jerk.
I
Cartoon
know
Network,
it is,
man.
I just don't watch it.
Next question.
Will you do a cover of Drown by Bring Me the Horizon?
I don't even know.
Oh, this is from our friend.
Song.
His name's Jose.
Jose! I call him Teddy Bear because he's awesome.
I'm just
Aww, we just talked about
Bullying.
bullying.
Bullying time.
Come on, Tyler,
That's a
you
prime
jock.
example of teasing.
Yeah,
Or
that's
bullying.
exactly what you don't do, because Jose's our friend, he's a really cool guy. And he can kick your ass, Tyler. Alright.
I really like Bring Me the Horizon, though. I wouldn't mind doing Drown. That's a really cool song.
I like it too. I like Drown.
Never heard of the song.
Yes, you have.
Don't let me drown.
Alright.
I don't
Next
know.
question.
I don't know it.
Who inspired you guys to become a band? And tell us the story of how you guys met and became a band.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
not this
That's a
question.
long
again.
story. You want to tell the story of Tyler? The
Tyler-
Big.
What?
The Big.
The Big. Please, guys, can I get in band? Can I be in
Well, I
band?
met them.
I was
I just
the
met
Big.
Carlos at middle school, and then
Yeah, he
they
was
needed
scared
someone.
of me. Kyle was scared of me. I freaked him out. I was a weird kid.
I just knew Carlos better because of my friends. And yeah, that's how we met, and I just said, yeah, to be in a band.
Yeah, well, really, Green Day pretty much inspired me because Green Day, like I saw them perform live. I'm like, hey, I wanna like put on a show to people and entertain.
Yeah, I was at that
I
show.
guess mine's System of a Down.
Yeah, like I actually started getting into performing after this one concert where I played. I dressed up as Billy Joe, you know, like a black shirt with like a red tie. And that was the first time I rocked out, and I got like a really great response from the crowd, and I loved it. So I just I wanted to keep doing that.
I used to wear fedoras all the time.
Yeah, he's the four-door guy. Alright.
I really liked Green Day and Foo Fighters. They got me into music, and since then, I guess I just always want to be in the band. I'm in the band.
Wait,
Alright.
you want me to speak?
Alright. Yeah. Alright, so what are you guys' favorite bands personally? Mine personally is Red Hot Chili Peppers, just because I've listened to them for so long, and Green Day. So yeah.
That's so hard. 'Cause it's really hard for me and Eric to say a favorite band because
Yes.
we listen to so many awesome bands. That it just we don't really have a favorite. It's like
Recently, my favorite as of now is this band called Famous Last Words. They said something that really clicked to me. This lead singer, he said, "Suicide is never the answer, just a permanent solution to a temporary problem," and that really stuck with me, and I kind of live by it now. It's like, why go down that road when there's so many people who care? You just don't know it yet.
Sometimes it's not just how many people care about you. Depression is technically a mental illness, and people can be diagnosed with it whether or not people, whether or not you know people care about you.
Science.
Science, bitch.
Science.
Alright, next. Oh,
Next
are we
question.
going to next? No, you know.
What? This one's a long one.
Yeah.
It's not a question.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, wait, I think it's...
Okay.
I'm sure.
Wait, my
What's-
favorite song
Oh, he's
is...
following it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
All right, Carl's got it.
Guys, say one of those questions.
What's each of your favorite songs?
Uh,
That's another hard one. There's so many great songs out there by so many great
Does
bands.
she mean by bands or us?
No, songs. Just,
Songs?
bands, I guess.
well,
Brady.
my favorite at the moment is One in the Chamber and Hell in the Headlights by Famous Last Words. Those two really, they connect. They have a story that connects to each other, and I really like it. It hits me in the feels.
All right, next one is if you could travel to one place, where would it be?
Japan.
Greece.
Japan.
Is that your answer? Why don't you say it louder for all the people? For all
Cat.
the people.
Yeah.
Fine, Texas.
What?
El Paso.
Oh, El Paso.
Oh,
that's
I've
right.
never
Well,
heard of it.
Well, because I have a friend there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
no.
I think I would want to go to.
Come on, tell it. Florida.
No
It's hot and
doubt,
muggy there.
That's the best weather.
Oh.
Come on.
Florida. I'd like to go.
Just go anywhere, man.
Just anywhere, as long as you get a lot of fans. I'm sorry.
All right. The next. Just do the rest again.
The rest of.
The rest of
Oh,
that
okay.
question.
You could meet anyone dead or alive.
You got a little something right there. You gotta,
Stop
gotta,
that.
gotta hear it.
If you could meet anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? I don't know.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt
He
Cobain.
inspired us all. And many others.
Do you think he'd really want to talk to you though?
No, not really.
He's like, who's this kid?
Jeez, guys.
Well, no, it's just like, you probably wouldn't want to
If
talk
I'm
to
traveling back in time. he's
I'm
gonna
just
talk
being
to me.
honest. Like,
I think I'd have a lot to relate to with Kurt Cobain.
yeah.
Tyler said I remind him of Kurt.
And which each of your favorite TV shows?
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Flash, Gotham,
There's too many.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
You can only have one favorite. Right?
Hell on Wheels.
No, it said shows.
Choose.
True Detective, I
I don't
kind of
really
like.
watch
It's
TV.
pretty good.
Alright, that's enough. It's time for
All right.
someone
Well,
else's
it's
turn.
all about Eric on that one.
Alright,
I
what's
love
yours,
shows.
Cass?
Alright.
Yeah,
I
what's
watch
your
it with my
favorite
dad.
show, Kat?
I'm guessing this is for me. Does it scare you that at least one girl's lock screen / home screen on her phone that I'm on there? No, it doesn't scare me, but depends what the picture is, you know. And Kyle's.
I would
the
love
way-
for it to be
Oh.
someone's.
Who gives the best hugs? Well, you have to find out.
You have to find out. You gotta try each. That's no. That sounds wrong. You gotta try each of us.
You gotta come to our shows and find out for
If
yourself.
I threw glitter on all of you, who would get the most to say?
Me.
He would be.
You did not should get thrown on you, or they're gonna throw it on you
Yeah.
because you said that.
What's your favorite
I'd
shoes?
probably be like
What's your favorite shoes?
I like to wear
Converse.
Converse. Yeah.
Converse or Vans?
Yeah, Nikes. For
I've
me.
never seen you wear
Not
Vans.
Nikes.
Really?
Like skateboard
I wore
shoes.
I wore a lot of
We
Vans
used to
in
wear
middle school
Vans.
and
Anyways,
elementary.
next question.
What are your middle names? Not reading that part.
We all know it's Toast.
No.
Cal Toast Adams.
All right. Say your middle names.
All right.
I'm Eric Antonio Mariscal, or Eric Anthony Marshall for you Caucasians.
Shut up, Eric.
Jeez, Eric.
I'm sorry.
That's
Bye.
All right. My middle name is James.
Ha!
Shut up, Kyle.
James.
And my middle name is Kyle Thomas Adams.
Mine's Alexander.
Alejandro.
Alexander.
Same thing.
Not.
Do you get a lot of DMs? Do you
Uh,
guys? Cause I
I slide into their DMs.
okay.
God,
well,
Eric.
let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Next question.
I like to be
Who's the
active.
biggest Harry Potter nerd? Not me.
No, that's me. I read all the books.
No,
Sorry.
no.
No?
Probably Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah, sorry guys. I read the books. Dude,
I
they're
read the
better.
books. It's just.
They're better than the movies. Trust me. Read the books.
Why
And
does
why don't I wear my glasses? Is because they're for school. I don't wear them. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't wear them. I just wore them to like, try get used to them. And who's the messiest?
That's Eric.
Eric. You
Eric's
can talk
the
about this
messiest.
one. You can talk-
I like to piss off Tyler.
That's not why you're the messiest.
Well,
He puts way too much ketchup on his cheeseburgers.
well, it's because like you can never have enough ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Like
enough.
I like drown.
You can have enough ketchup.
I mean, this pants right here has ketchup stains like practically places.
Oh God!
Oh,
Don't tell
hey.
that. Oh, Mickey will cover it.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Who's the most? What's?
Who can hold their breath the longest? I can.
I don't know. I think Carlos can.
Yeah. Underwater, it's Carlos.
Well, I mean, because
He's
You
got
gotta
them
ruin
nose.
yourself, young man.
hey, I took singing
We'd have
lessons
to
for
test
4
it.
years,
Man,
and you have to
I haven't seen it.
Where's your
You have to use a
paperwork?
diaphragm,
Where's your
bruh.
paperwork? All right, we'll just let him sit there while we read
Alright.
the next one. So you sit there, buddy. It's go.
Nope, don't breathe.
All right. Who would most likely cry during the movie?
Eric.
Eric, but I saw.
Well, it depends on the
I saw you
movie.
cry.
You know.
I saw you cry.
I have never cried.
He's like,
in
nah,
my
whatever.
life.
What are your favorite books? Books, all of them.
The Maze Runner and yeah.
You can't breathe, Eric.
You already breathe. Just stop.
Alright, fine. Okay,
Yeah.
my favorite books. I really love Of Mice and Men. I
Oh
love
my god.
that
That
one
book
made me
is
cry.
amazing.
I cry a lot in movies too.
That.
Okay, so the next
That
one
book
is
really
Eric
got
as well. Who's the most sensitive? And he just answered that kind of. He's the most sensitive.
Hey, stop calling me a cry, baby, or I'll cry.
Do it. Alright. Eric. I mean.
Who am I? Who am I?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
No, you're Tooler, because you're a tool.
Shit.
Alright. Ooh.
Right, oh.
That's
Anyway.
bullying.
That's
You're just
bullying.
a bully.
That's abuse.
Alright, next one.
Who can hold a note
Yeah.
long?
He can.
longest?
Eric. He's a singer.
Eric.
I think it's the same thing as breathing. So.
No, it's not. Alright, next question. If you four were on a stranded island without food or water, who are you going to eat first?
Alright, start down the line. Tyler.
Why
Because
me?
he's new.
No, wait, no. I'm saying Tyler, who you gonna eat?
Oh, me?
Oh.
I'd eat Eric. He's bigger than us.
Oh.
Alright?
You get more to eat.
I guess I know who I'm running from.
I'm eating Tyler.
Why me? What's wrong with me?
I eat Tyler first.
You want these skin and bones?
It's protein.
Hey, he's backup.
Your appetizer, I'm the main course.
Alright, who would you eat, Eric?
Myself.
Oh,
Alright,
jeez.
it's settled. Carlos, who you gonna eat?
why don't you
I eat myself before you guys eat.
explain your master plan.
Alright, my master plan is that I'm gonna kill each of them, like, secretly.
One by one.
One by one, like a serial killer. I'd probably kill Tyler, and then Eric, and then Kyle. And
Yeah,
then
I'm
make a
last.
BLT sandwich out of
I'm
them.
running.
Jeez.
And
Anyways,
ETK.
I'm running from him if I'm ever stranded with him.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm just gonna get myself killed.
Who do you contact to book your shows and stuff? And I went to your elementary school, and middle school, by
Who?
the way. LOL.
Daryl Jackson? Oh, I know him. I know him.
Alright, well, who we talk to, usually we contact them or they contact us, just like locations to play at, really.
Yep.
Just matters. I don't know.
Depends.
So that one's again.
And then this one says, if I asked you to make a cover of a song, will you guys do it? Still wanna sing
Depends
first.
on the song.
Depends on the cover.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's One Direction,
Nah.
it's not
Sorry.
their style.
Yeah.
But they're talented.
It is.
Oh!
I don't know if that's true.
Oh.
And then
I go give it.
The last question is, what made you guys start your band? Well, this is kind of repeat.
Green Day, I guess, then.
Other musicians.
Pretty much Guitar Hero. Me and my brother were playing Guitar Hero all the time, and then my dad's like, "You want to learn a real instrument?" And we're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And then we started playing with other kids, musicians.
I started out with other people. I started my own band first, and my dad said if I could let Eric in, so we did. And then that band kind of broke up because we didn't really have a name and no one sung.
Yeah, we. I was too scared to sing.
And then later on, we made a band with Tyler Heredia.
Not me.
Another Tyler.
He was really energetic. I like that.
Just the three of us.
Carlos didn't like it because Carlos is really chill.
And then Cal came in. And then Tyler Heredia left because we had to kick him out for
He
some
wouldn't come to
reasons.
practice.
And then
Well, we just had differences.
yeah, and then we got Tony for a new bassist.
He was the best.
The beast.
He was the best. He knew everything.
And then Tony had to go separate ways because he was gonna get a job.
Yeah.
And he liked reggae a lot, and
More.
we didn't.
He's
we
growing
didn't,
up.
Yeah,
And then we got this guy.
Hey, yeah.
This guy. He's back. Alright, next one.
That's
No,
it.
that's it.
Questions.
That's it.
That's it.
Next one.
Next one. Read
Alright,
it.
that's it for today, I guess.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I don't know.
Is that the question?
Anyways, goodbye.
Fuck off!
Come on, man.
Oh, come on.